Yo, what's up everybody, my name is Clumms, and today we got some Black Ops 3 gameplay. I'm using the VMP, awesome submachine gun. I definitely recommend checking it out. But I want to talk about how to have fun with Call of Duty. A lot of you guys, me including, kind of fallen out of love with Call of Duty over the past few years, They've had a few bad games, Advanced Warfare, Ghost, some could argue Black Ops 2, not me. Black Ops 2 is pretty cool, I like zombies, so that's pretty much why the game has a long longevity. Modern Warfare 3 was horrible. Shout out to Modern Warfare 3, that game was trash. But there's been a long line of bad Call of Duty games. And honestly, I don't think they were bad. I don't think they're worse than any of the Call of Duty games we have now or even before, right? I think it's more of a nostalgia thing, like, yeah, man, my first Call of Duty was the best. Like, find somebody who says their first Call of Duty isn't the best Call of Duty. Find somebody who says their first Call of Duty isn't the best Call of Duty, alright? It's almost impossible to do that. But one thing is, find somebody to play with. Like, if you're a solo player, you play by yourself, find a party. A lot of you people, man, say, I can't find anybody to play with me. I can't find anybody to play with me. You gotta be vocal. You gotta, when you're in a game, let's say you're in a domination game, and there's two kids on another team laughing it up, having a blast. Step in, say what's up, man. Hey, can we party up? Get to know the other people, man. Like, you need to find some people to play with. Call of Duty gets 10 times better when you're playing with people that you know or friends with, because Call of Duty is a casual party game. It's not this super competitive shooter that people make it out to be. It's a party game. You play it with your friends. You get in a party. You laugh. You chat. You just have fun while you shoot some noobs, you know? It's not this super hardcore game that people make it out to be. You gotta find somebody to make friends with. Don't be afraid to jump in that chat with those people talking about bananas, you know? Just be like, hey man, I like bananas too. Yada yada yada. Get involved. Don't be afraid. You gotta step in, man. Don't be afraid. That's a good rule for life in general. Don't be afraid just to step in and get your name out there. Let people know who you are. You'll be so much more successful in like school, video games, life in general. Like in school, if you're unpopular, go talk to somebody. I bet you the reason you're unpopular is because you don't talk to anybody. Go talk to that kid that you think's cool. Go talk to people that you think have a similar interest. You just gotta talk to them. You can't be afraid. But I don't know why I just went on that whole spiritual, or I don't know, topic of discussion, whatever that was. Another thing is, maybe you're just grew out of it, right? I've been playing Call of Duty for a long time. I started playing Call of Duty when I was 13, maybe 12. It's been a long time since I started playing Call of Duty. Let me think. I'm bad at math, so maybe I was 14. One of those years I started playing Call of Duty. I was somewhere in middle school, okay? And I'm still playing today. I'm over 19 now. I'll be 20 in a few months. Like, I've been playing for a long time, and I assume a lot of you guys have been playing for a long time. And I guarantee if you ask a younger kid, they like the new Call of Duty. They like the new Call of Duty because they're newer to them. They have that, oh wow, this is amazing factor I used to have. Like, when I first popped in Call of Duty, mine was blown. I couldn't fathom there was a game like this. I remember playing World at War for the first time, and I completed the campaign, and all of a sudden the screen goes black. It starts to clear. You see fog, and you hear roar, and you're in that empty room with a pistol. And that's the first time I ever got introduced to zombies. Like, my mind was blown at this, like, the craziness of Call of Duty. Like, I got into multiplayer, and I started loving everything about Call of Duty. I went on YouTube. I found commentators. I found Wings Redemption. I found all these people, and I just loved Call of Duty. And I don't have that, I want to go find out more about this game anymore. Like, I don't care that you're doing 400 supply drop pack opening. Like, I don't care about that. And I don't have that for the game anymore. Like, I used to, oh man, like after school, every day, me and my buddies would hop on Call of Duty and have a blast. We'd be like, yeah, man, this is what Call of Duty's about. This is what life's about. This is so fun, man. This game's the best game ever. And now, like, and nobody of my friends is on Advanced Warfare. Nobody of my friends is on Ghost. Like, there's no one to play with anymore. I know I could go on the game and find people. Like I was saying, I should follow my own advice. But it's, I don't know, man. It just, we don't have, if you're older like me, and you've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, you don't have that new car smell on the game. You have an old car that's been sitting around for 15 years or so, and it's slowly, like, rotting away and pieces are missing. Like, oh, okay, this car is missing a door now until next year when the door comes back. Like, there's parts that leave and come back and go away, and you're just like, zombies not on this game, so now I don't have a steering wheel in my car. But next year I'll have a steering wheel because zombies comes back. You know, it's kind of like, that may be a horrible analogy, but that's what I'm going to stick with because that's the first thing that popped in my mind. I do freeform commentaries. I don't plan anything out. I just turn on the microphone and whatever comes out my mouth, you know? But anyways, I think those are the only two reasons I can think of to make Call of Duty more fun. If those two don't work for you, finding people to play with, if that doesn't work for you, and just realizing maybe you're too old to be playing the game, you got to move on. not too old as an age, but you've been playing the series for so long it's no longer fresh, and you gotta move on. Hey, maybe look at that as an option. Black Ops 3 is out. It's not out technically today, but leaks are out. Everybody has copies already. It's a good game. People like it, but will it last? You know, who knows? It's gonna last solely on the fact that it's zombies. But will the multiplayer keep YouTube fresh? Will it bring back that Modern Warfare 2 era when Call of Duty was on the top of its game? Everybody was doing commentaries. No one was doing vlogs. Everybody was just having a blast. There was competition, friendly competition. It was just a good time, man. If you weren't around during the Modern Warfare 2 commentator era, man, you missed out. You missed out. Anyways, my name's Clumms. That was a free-form commentary. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe. If you're old here, make sure you like and comment. Even if you're new here, like and comment. If you're old here, I love your gray hair. It fits you well. And I'll see you guys next time. Deuces, ooses, ooses, ooses.